All right, this is gonna be a low effort, just kind of recapping what happened because I had some bad news today. A lot of my VODs expired, so basically the gist is that that Twitch usually stored my VODs for 2 months, so I thought I was okay to kind of stockpile them up and then kind of download them all at the same time, but yeah, so I think what happened, I wasn't aware of it at the time. I was pretty frustrated, kind of tag support a little immaturely. Like they can't do anything. It's gone. I tried everything I could, but yeah, no, I just need to figure out what to do because the damage is roughly let's see, it was these 4 streams of half hour core and then all the Melon co-op streams. Maybe I'll do something separate for the Melon thing, recap what happened in that. Um, but I think I kind of need to piece everything together, so I'm kind of making this video so I kind of understand what happened a little better, and you guys do too, kind of using everything I have remaining besides the VODs themselves. It's gonna be pretty hard to edit because I think the damage between these 4 streams is about 16 hours of footage, and I looked it up. My advancement count went from 442 to 567. So we missed a lot of things. I think some of the big things were like there's a big incident in this stream. Let's see if I can. Luckily, thank God for advancement screenshot, because I do have screenshots of everything, so I can kind of piece a coherent timeline together. I also have a bunch of clips people have made, mostly by Nova, thanks. Unintentionally preserving a lot of stuff. So I think I'm gonna go through that and just kind of give a general rundown of what happened in these 4 streams. Because luckily I was able to recover one because I already had it downloaded. I just never uploaded it to this channel, the VODs channel, kind of my second channel. It's also a VODs channel, I guess. But yeah, I'm missing 10, 11, 12, 13. And then my latest stream, which was yesterday, I already downloaded that. This is just a really amateur mistake. I'm gonna start locally recording all this stuff. But let's talk about what I do have, because I need to do some damage prevention here. I'm not quite sure how I'll edit the video. I guess I can kind of do this whole kind of boss rush theme, because I'm making the Wither Skeleton farm in this stream, boss rush in this one. But I'm also missing a lot of stuff in between. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over the screenshots and maybe some clips. So starts on 4 okay, this was just a random. Yeah, this I'm in the stronghold. I'm doing the obsidian farm here. The ENXO4 obsidian farm. Because I went on a whole detour because I was broke on obsidian. I had no obsidian to blind around, make farms, any of that stuff. So I really needed to run this thing. So now that I had the Wither Skeleton farm functional, I could summon another Wither. And so here's the big mistake that I'm very sad that this footage is lost. I think it's kind of preserved in clips because some people clipped it, but essentially I didn't run the chunk loader for this farm, so nothing was happening. So I needed to kill this wither. So I summoned a golem like it tells you in the video. But I think something about how the end platform wasn't being regenerated made it so that this wither could escape once it was hit by the golem and it immediately popped a totem. This was a disaster. Um, so I was kind of like figuring out what the hell to do about this wither. Oh, this is a lot later. But I was trying to figure out what the hell to do about this wither. and eventually I got to follow me out in the void where I just unloaded it with render distance. I guess I went for powdered snow here. Oh, and now we're doing oh, the snow. Yeah. So near the stronghold, I routed to the nearest stronghold because it's just really good to have your closest stronghold for like killing every mob in the end and stuff. So I visited my closest stronghold, which was a new one, to do all this. And there was a mountain nearby. So I'm like, "Oh, this is hype. I haven't had an ancient city yet. I've been getting really unlucky." So I did actually find a an ancient. Did I? Oh yeah. The previous stream I had some more, but there was also another even closer, like near the stronghold, which was really nice. So I set up a new warden switch there. So I guess yeah, this stream I think I got pretty good luck with the god apples. I feel like that's what I did for the most part. Yeah, I'm just kind of waffling around in some ancient cities. Well, I guess it's just the one at spawn. I'm thinking of a different stream. Where am I? Maybe I'm not. Yeah, I'm still digging around some things. Oh, I do the skulk advancements here. So like collecting the stacks of everything. I use it to break a diamond hoe. Good overlap. And then I finally get the full shulker box of skulk. Oh, I'm sad I'm missing this. I did some really cool overlap where I got a bunch of tadpoles, and while I was waiting for these frogs to grow up or the tadpoles to hatch, I just kind of like got some miscellaneous stacks in the area like dead bush and flowers and all. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we have some cool ones. And then this was a funny bait. I thought I got a strength 5 llama here. I thought I got that advancement, but no, it was just this one. Yeah, I think yeah, this is just a general exploring stream, I believe. And finally going around in some ocean caves, I killed 100 glow squid. 500 chests as well. Funny little milestone. Another milestone. Oh yeah. And so this is I do actually have a little bit more preserved footage in the form of this. I offline streamed my raid farm AFK and my wither farm AFK. Nothing really notable happens here. I mean, like I get level 300 obviously. And in the wither skeleton farm AFK, I pop 2 totems to blaze melee. I mean, whatever. Yeah. So finally get 300 levels. Dude, this took ages, man. This sucked. Because in half hour core, you I didn't trust myself leaving the computer alone because I'm so much more squishy if a Vex still happens to spawn with strength, even though I know like realistically it shouldn't happen. Phantoms attacked me. Somehow didn't pop a totem. Oh yeah, and then this is the stream after I got 300 levels where I was just trying to do all the stuff I could in the enchanting tab. Just because yeah, I have these 300 levels, might as well use them now and just do a bunch of the enchanting stuff. So oh, complete enchanter, that's not the one that matters. Fire aspect, max bow, naming a bow, sharp 5 sword, max rod. Okay, that's a couple of enchants. Max armor set. You can see the levels draining so hard. Yeah, this one I can probably salvage as like a advancement screenshot montage. Dude, what a clutch mod for video editing this whole process. It's helped so much. And then speedrun IGT on the side too, which one is a cool timer and also gives me timestamps of things, which is really, really good. Max crossbow, max axe. Quick charge crossbow. Rename diamond sword, max sword. I'm already at level 41. Um, yeah, just some random advancements here, I think. Oh yeah. And now that I had the infinite emeralds, I traded with all the zombie villagers. Well, I traded with all the villagers, maxed them out, and then cured them. Just some random ones here. I think this is for placing every workstation, which is funny because I already had the stack of workstations. Um, yeah. So I cured all of these guys with a cool setup by QCOM. And then while I was waiting for them to cure, I did all the anvil stacks. Yeah, and then whatever. Yeah, just some villager one. Oh, dude, I hate leveling up a fisherman. I actually fished to level up the fisherman. Hey, 500 advancements, that's cool. I clipped a berry bush by accident, but I didn't pop a totem. That would have been so embarrassing. Master Trader, trade with all villagers at a master level. Okay. Oh, this is funny. I think I have a clip of this, but this is for placing down a painting, but it yeah, it right clicking the chest worked. That was pretty funny. And then here, I think I'm just like doing yeah, I'm doing advancements just to do them. Because why not? I'm bored. Um yeah, on a rail. I did a weird little setup with a couple minecarts. I had a really funny full circle moment where I didn't know what I did because I know I didn't use powered rails. How did I go a thousand blocks? Because this this guy sucks. It doesn't. He's so slow. He barely even pushes me 200. But I needed to figure out what the hell I did. So I think I think in a real full circle moment, I referenced the VODs of my previous run, like my 119 normal hardcore. And doing this, I had the exact same issue and had the exact same solution. And I think I recited something like exactly the same that I did in the previous run, which is really funny. Oh yeah, I think I'm also banging out redstone tab advancements and redstone stacks because I mean I have all the redstone I'll ever need with the raid farm AFK. So it's just good overlap. And then this was just collecting the wolf farm I made. Hunted some slime. I might have popped a totem to this. I don't think I did. Stack of totems, bullseye, stack of carpets, stack of beds. It's a lot of things. Art gallery, all paintings. I didn't have a stack of glass pans, which is funny. Just doing random stuff here. Like I got hit by a cactus on purpose. Oh yeah, I got another wandering trader spawn, so I finally killed one of those with both a splash potion and in the nether, which is nice. I got stung by a bee. I actually realized that I was never playing with the damage like with the hardcore add-on pack. So I wasn't getting advancements for taking damage. Sack of pumpkins. Oh, so now we're in the nether split. One big thing I did in these was the full I think it's 20 day AFK or is it 30? One of the two. No, it's 20 days in game time in the nether. So I did the wither skeleton farm AFK, I made a bartering farm, and I just did some miscellaneous stuff. I also did debris mining, and I finished it off with flying a million blocks out for that advancement. That's always a fun split. It's a shame. This was like a part of the run I was thinking of making into its own video because it's just so well, I don't know, just well organized. It's like cool to see. Like it's boring as hell, but it's also just like fun to route. And I think explaining the route is kind of the fun of the video side of things because I can just cut out the boring shit. I used a stack of trap chests for the storage for the piglin bartering setup. And then I overlap crafting the warp stacks with waiting for the piglins to spawn. Oh, I have a ruined screenshot here because I changed the tab to kind of have it like, oh, I'm gonna watch something on my other side of the monitor. So this screenshot's all wonky. And then I have netherite miner. Actually, one funny thing, my internet went out during this stream. So I actually do have some of the netherite mining on recording because I swapped to recording once I realized that my internet went out because I didn't want to lose footage. And now I'm dealing with 16 hours of missing footage, so that's fun. This is from Wither Skeleton Farm AFK. I took a specific screenshot of getting all the skulls for some reason. And now here is finally time for 1,000 up and then Ad Astra. And then I got the overlap, let me out 20 days in the nether with that. And then finally these overlaps a million blocks away and the child of that, which is slightly less distance, but you still get it. And then, oh yeah, yeah. This blind was actually really good. There were some really nice biomes. There were like really high mountains to dig down on. There were jungles to check for pandas. First cave spider to run, and it's right next to an ancient city. You can see me trying to cobble together a warden switch here because the warden switch is deactivated because I didn't activate it. Usually you have to activate the chunk loader before you go out exploring, but I was expecting to just stasis home. But I mean, it was such a good spawn, might as well. So I kind of cobbled together a another warden switch. Finally got a stack of that. I found a Mesa mine shaft exposed. I got trolled again by the llamas. This is for riding a horse, 1 kilometer, I think. You'd panic, because why not? And I'm still unable to sleep because I'm also trying to do Insomniac, go 30 in game days without sleep. So you already have the 20 from the nether. So I just use this to kind of get the phantom advancements out of the way. And just like nice overlap here. Like we just get to kill some slimes and I get to do my phantom advancements. Oh, this is awkward. You can see a totem pop here from a creeper. And there was a non-zero chance I popped another totem to a llama. It's a shame that I don't have that clip. It was really stupid. Like, I think I let my guard down because a wandering trader spawned and I went to check for coral. And now we're finally back. I think, yeah, I pearl stasis home and then random bat died. I guess I'm just checking all this stuff in the piglin bartering. Like now that I'm like in the back in the overworld, I can just supply drop all these back to base and do everything relating to all the piglin bartering. Like the big thing is stack of respawn anchors, which isn't an advancement, but you still need it and it's a pain in the ass and takes a lot of gold. Um oh man, stack of fire charges. I think this is shoot down a phantom from 30 blocks away. So just getting those out of the way. More redstone stacks. Chest of cobblestone for crafting a lot of other redstone components. And yeah, I believe this is towards the end of the lost footage actually, which is really nice. Copper miner, brush, then that, and then I think one more. Killing a villager just because I had so many of them. And I guess just this, and then yeah, and then this is the most recent stream. Picked back up at here. So that's it could be worse. Um it's very bad, but I mean, I think I can manage and I think the this being kind of related kind of works in my favor. I'll probably just have a middle section where I kind of do like a more summarized version of this. Ah, that's gonna be annoying. But I guess I'll see any clips. So I guess the first one. Yeah, this is March 21st, so the first one. Is this doing rail?
Got a doubter in chat. Wow.
No, I think this is nothing.
I think mine's
So,
broken.
yeah. Oh, this is the... Are we kidding? Oh, no. The part where I said, can we clip what happened here? Got clipped and not the actual disaster. Where the wither pops a totem. Of what I still need for advancement criteria. That's like the only like out there mod, I'd say. Oh, I pricked a berry and I tried to pass it off as a mistake. Then here's the
Why the
painting skip
fuck do I
one.
have raw rabbits?
Yeah, I figure out what happened. We're trying to beat all guess I'm just explaining things. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the VOD at this point, and I think the next one's when I like realize. Oh my. Yeah, I said the same thing here. I'm glad I have this clip because I can like just yoink this for the thing. I said the same thing. Ah, but I just don't have me saying it. I'll figure it out. I love like the fucking 119 run. Right. I'm just talking about things here while just flying. And oh man, me doing chest full of cobble. Cool. And then now these clips are just the melon challenge. I might do a kind of recap video kind of similar to this. Cause I think there's some interesting things and it's just like it's lost media now, which really sucks. I'm pretty bummed about this, but hey, life goes on. I'll figure out a way to make this work, but I guess this is sort of an update to because dude, my channel is gonna have a like the VODs channel is just gonna have a gap between 9 and 14, and it's like, oh man, what happened there? So yeah, this is what happened. Hopefully this kind of recaps it for those interested. And I mean, this is sure as hell gonna help me figure out how the hell to edit this, which is nice. And I guess if you are still watching this, thanks. But yeah, next video about a little over half done. The whole gist is that it's setting up all these big farms, and then so that's gonna be episode 2. And I think these streams where I go for Event Horizon, I'll make it another episode where it's like, oh man, I'm getting immortal in this, but it's like, oh no. Oh no, I still have the scariest advancement, which is Event Horizon Survive Void Damage, which is genuinely very, very sketch and half hardcore. I think that's a good video. I think both of these, if I market them well, they could do really well in comparison to this. I'm like a little worried that because the first video performed so damn well, right? So it's like kind of living up to expectations. Honestly, my own expectations, because if this underperforms, then that's just kind of sad. But I mean, obviously, I'm gonna keep doing it because I mean the whole point is to just document this, like tell a good story. Doesn't matter if one kind of underperforms. But thanks for watching. Let me know if I should do a similar thing for the melon challenge, which I probably will, because there's some really funny antics in this one. Alright, see you guys later, and next video, like next main video soon, and I'll learn from this. I'll locally record all my VODs this time. We should also probably come at a quality increase, because I think these, like these are, I think they're like compressed a little. So I guess I'll need to find a balance of how to like not have this take up my whole hard drive while still locally recording, so I don't have to worry about losing VODs again on Twitch now that my limit is 14 days. I mean, honestly, like I could keep going with this kind of thing, but I feel like it's pretty unprofessional and amateur, especially because these are such important VODs to what I'm doing right now. Because right now I'm missing 16 hours. That's very, very bad. But you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.